In the fields west of Houston, it's over 100 again. The leaves hang limp, the cotton vulnerable. If the heat doesn't get it, the boll weevil will.
So we spray a lot of cotton in here. So we spray a lot in Austin County.
Severe weather is headed your way.
With an eye on the weather and her fingertips on a calculator, Hazel Hicks books the fields and the flights.
David, can you read me?
Tracking the 3 planes and 3 pilots of the family business. The Double L flying service. Travel west and you'll see them dropping down over the roads and power lines to skim the tops of the fields of rice and cotton. This is what draws them, this dance in the sky. Pulling up and pirouetting at the end of the field and then diving back down again, power driving the 600 horses just 5 or 6 feet above the heads of the rice while streaming insecticide in their wake. The acrobatics and daredevil nature are in fact a function of the job because it's only the time when they're over the field, spraying, with the money handle open as they call it, that they're actually making money. In the turn, they're burning it. So the sharper, the better.
This is about ready to cut. I just figured 138 acres.
Same for the time on the ground.
We can send him on, I guess.
Cut it any way you can, says Lowell Hicks.
To save time, it's a game of seconds.
And is each second that important?
Yes, because time is money.
If he puts his fanny in this seat from dawn to dusk, a crop duster can make 80, 90, even 100 grand a year. But frankly, most of them didn't get into it for the money. No, it was to feel the wind in their face, the freedom of flight, the power in their hands. For this, they suffer the complaints of the environmentalists. For this,
I'm adjusting the gates because
Pat Scroggin is spending a year on the ground, paying his dues as a part-time mechanic, part-time chem man in spill suit and respirator. All of this to fly.
my daddy did it and my brother does it, and I've always loved it and I love flying.
Yes, to fly, but blasting across a field at 115 miles an hour, so low they can smell the soil, is to tempt fate, it seems, for there is no margin for error. Indeed, the evidence is there occasionally, splattered in the contours of the rice. 4 Texas pilots have died this year.
It's just the nature of the business, you know. You just hope it don't happen to you.
Ironically, Lowell Hicks' missing fingertips and stubs for nails came not from falling from the sky.
I was sitting on the ground in the airplane and we were fueling it up and it caught on fire and blew up. I was burned, I think 60%.
Of your body?
Yeah.
So he leaves it to fate, choosing to strafe the stink bugs and weevils and accept the risk. Not because he's dedicated to the eradication of the weevil, but simply to fly. Dan Lauck, 11 Up Close.